So today's video log's late at night, hence the lights and shit. Because I didn't get out of bed at all today. Not real sure why. I woke up with a sore throat. And other than that, I seem to feel okay. But I wanted to take Zoe, it's my dog, for a ride. She was kind of pouting in her crate, so I decided to take her for a ride. And we were riding down the road, and I thought, man, I ain't said nothing to my peoples. I ain't put nothing on the interwebs today, so I don't even know what to talk about, really. The other day, a buddy of mine went out to eat. He pointed out that I had a hard time opening the peanut shells. I've taken it for granted now. I don't think about stuff like that as much anymore. But he was right. You know, it's just little stuff that, man, you don't even think about at all until it's too late. You know, running around with one arm, sometimes the part that bothers me the most is my shirt doesn't fit like it's supposed to. I've been very fortunate. I've been very lucky that things like that don't affect my day-to-day life. They don't bother me every day. Leads me to another conversation I had. This one was on Facebook about tipping when you go to pick up a to-go order. Now, do I tip when I go to a McDonald's? Hell no. Those people get paid to put the shit in the bag, whether it's right or not. They're going to throw it in there and you're done. But say you go to a Chili's and those people, they go back, they prepare your meal, they make sure everything's in the box the way it's supposed to be. All your tomatoes and your little side things are, the wait people put all that in the box. The people that bring it to you. And then they gotta make sure that, you know, when you pay, everything's right. They check it all. They don't just throw it out the window and say, get down the road. So I believe those people deserve a tip. Is it a $5 tip on a $20 meal? No, I don't. But, you know, a couple extra bucks, maybe round up, make it even, whatever. Just a little bit to say, hey, I appreciate your help. Same goes for buffets. This was another section brought up during this Facebook communication. At a buffet, those people bust their butts to make sure your table's clean, the food's fresh, and your drinks are full. So, how I got into this from me having one arm, it's real simple. Go in there one day and say, I don't want any service the whole time I'm there. I get my plate, I'll get my drinks, I'll fill my plate up, everything. I'm going to be here for 30 minutes. Take a 30-minute break. You'll be complaining before your meal's over. Those people work their butts off to make sure you enjoy as simple a meal as a buffet. And I think they deserve a tip. I may be wrong, I may be right. It's kind of how these things go. It's my opinion. I'm going to put it out there. You know, maybe get people talking about some things. I've been real fortunate. I don't take a lot for granted anymore. I can accomplish a lot with one arm. And one of the good things is it makes you think a little bit more clearly about everything you do. Not just the things you have to do with one or two hands. It's fun sometimes, you know, wave at people. They're like, oh, what the hell was that? Yeah, I waved, see. It's hard to see in the dark, but I'm waving at you with my arm, see? Wave high. And, you know, it's kind of fun sometimes to mess with people and see their reactions. I'm not going to lie. There are times that it's hard. There are times that emotionally I've sat back and I've thought, why me? I've thought, you know, what could be done differently? What could we have saved? What could we have not saved? But the more time you spend thinking about those things, and the less time you spend thinking about moving on with life and carrying on, the more hate you have in yourself and the worse of a person you become. And you start treating the people you really love worse than what they deserve. The people that are there by your side deserve to be treated with love and are there no matter what, good or bad, thick or thin. They deserve better than the way you treat them when you're at your worst. So just think about that when you lash out at somebody that's trying to do nothing but show you love and help support you in your time of your time of need, you know, time that you need them and they're trying to be there when you need them. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. Trust me, I know better than anybody. There's got to be a better way to tell them than to yell at them and cuss them out and tell them to get the fuck away from you. When I figure that out, I'll make a video blog about that. I haven't figured it out yet because I am the guy that I push away the ones that love me the most, and I know that. So maybe this is my apology. Maybe it's my hope and my other friends don't do it to their friends or whatnot. But it is what it is, you know. So I'm getting better. Been walking a little bit, hobbling with one cane, but getting better. And hope to see everybody out and about more often. I'm not one-armed lunatic. Razor out.